That's not good.
You're so classy. You're such a classy man. We love you to bits, Conor.
I actually don't have a bottle opener either, so I'm ready for this. Is proper student stuff.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Why don't you try it? Try it in your teeth.
Oh no,
Really
no.
And here this is where we see blood on camera.
I can't be in the same room as somebody doing that. I don't know how they even thought to steal to your teeth. No, thanks. Oh my God. So
Good evening to Rachel and Pam and Jane. Jane is here. Marvelous. Janet and Bianca and Zoe. Good.
I think
well done for joining us.
Rachel Mack should get Rachel Mack should get a prize. I think she was first in the most this year. I mean, her name is always first up. I reckon, Rachel, you were the first dog out of the traps most nights.
And
if we had a prize ready
and
for that.
Fiona and we could carry on. Karen, you're here. Thank God.
Karen is here. Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, fair play. What would you do without Karen? My God.
Petra from Minneapolis, absolutely fantastic. Home of Prince, marvelous.
Oh, come on, we want some guys from far side of the world. That'd be great. Way.
Oh yes, guys, it's the solstice as well. Actually, So blessings.
There's no nudity or dancing around stones tonight.
You see, I've got a good few beers here.
Although, if
you might get Conor nude and dancing around stones.
What's up? Pete's going to love the sound of me crunching these twiglets. Sorry about that, Pete.
Donna's in Australia or Austria. I'm not sure. Donny, please do tell us.
Australia.
By the way, I'm one of the shepherds. I'm not being the Virgin. I'm not being the Virgin Mary because I'm neither of those nomenclatures.
You're definitely not one of the wise men, anyway.
Although with the yellow hood, we did wonder whether you were trying to be a fisherwoman off the Northern Isles. But there we go.
Actually, it's the winter solstice. Actually, so I saw people gathering Newgrange. Do you guys know what Newgrange is over in the UK? Like we know what I was going to say.
Yeah, it's. The sun rises and shines through the front of the barrow.
For anybody that does, for anyone that hasn't seen the video of it or even how this thing was built, like I think it's 3 to 5 Bronze Age, whenever that was, 3,000, 5,000 most likely years ago, and only on one day of the year does the sunlight penetrate this massive round chamber, huge. Kind of built out of rocks, huge, and the light just penetrates right into the middle on one day of the year. How did they build that? I mean, if you had the rest of your life to build that, you wouldn't even know where to start. It's phenomenal. People gather in it, but they only let in about 10 or 15 people because the room is so small. So there's a massive waiting list. So people come from all around the world, and it's kind of like going up into space type thing. Yeah, winter solstice.
Conor, do you know when the Bronze Age was?
No.
The Bronze Age came after the Silver Age, which came after the Gold Age. Obviously,
surely not right. Is that real?
No, it's the Olympics. It's the Olympics.
That's the Olympics. Oh yeah.
I'm so looking for the Q&A later. That's going to be like.
There could have been a gold age.
Line and sinker.
Oh, and the pennies drop.
Shit. Oh, that's not good. Oh well, I believe it. This is not a good start. This is not a good start to the old general knowledge quiz that Karen thankfully has set up for us. Thanks so much, Karen. Sorry for springing that on you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Seriously, for the last few months, it's been absolutely brilliant. Guys, speaking of great things that's happened to you this year, Karen will be one of mine. Who wants to start us off? Nick, what's the best thing that happened to you this year, and what's the best thing you learned? Give us those two.
Okay. So there's two things. The schmaltzy one is doing this every week. Sometimes it's a pain. Usually it's not. Sometimes it's a pain, but it always ends really well. And I found that just knowing that I've got to come up to the mark, I've got to vaguely sound intelligent once a week with you guys. I've got to keep my reading up to keep up with you guys, has been fantastic, and it's been something to look forward to. And all of you guys as well, Michelle in Woodstock near Chicago, and all of you guys. It's just so heartening. I think coming together has been a wonderful thing. So, guys, Brendan, Conor, and all of you guys, thank you very, very, very much for that. That would be one of the highlights for my year. And what was the other question?
What's the best thing you learned, or best? What was the big thing this year in your head that sticks out for like, wow, that's changed my direction a little bit?
Audible.
Yeah.
I've been a member of Audible since 2017. I look back at my membership, but I've caned it this year, and it's been my saving grace. It's kept me sane. Seriously, I do it when I'm brushing my teeth, when I'm on the loo, when I am cutting the grass. It is my saving grace. Seriously, it's just wonderful. I can't say enough. How about you, Bren? Tell us your two elements that have been standouts for you.
I think I love the fact that you've mentioned Audible. Just literally getting through the books. This has been such a great experience, and seeing all of you guys out there as well, every week, seeing the same names come up as well. I'm recognizing people and just getting, this is brilliant. It's great that you're engaging with us and asking us the questions. I have really felt the joy of going through those books that we've recommended to each other over the year, going through Audible, but physically having some of these books as well. I'm just rereading some of them now, so this one as well that's just currently on my Audible. So David Sinclair on Lifespan. Okay. So I don't know whether you guys I've mentioned that one yet. We did the longevity paradox stuff, but just being able to read through some of those books. We're still waiting for Connor's to go onto Audible. We're going to press him until he's actually recorded it. Otherwise, we're going to do a spoof recording and release it without him knowing.
Feeding gift.
I think between the two of us, we should do a spoof version.
We can take a chapter each. We can do our best Irish accents to try and
that would go down a bomb over here. People would love it over here.
We could do that. We could.
I do have to do that. You're right. That's on my 2022. And so, what about your best thing that you learned, Bren? What's the biggest thing that's sitting in your head that was like, wow?
Core nutritionally, I would just. Do you know what? I think fat rancidity. Just learning about what's going on with oils. Why is it that we're recommending, fortifying diets with certain omega-3s and 6s and seeing patients where they're not performing as they should, and understanding why that might be. What is it that we are doing wrong with good quality fats? And I know that's quite a serious point to throw into this great evening of joy and festivities, but I think just that realization that actually all fats aren't equal, and we need to really rethink very carefully about what we're recommending supplement wise. That's probably the if I had to put at the top of the tree at the moment.
Fantastic. It's a great comment. Conor, where are you with these questions?
Best thing, well, I had a second girl born this year. Normally I wouldn't be sentimental about that, but that's been good. First baby, I was probably just working too hard. I don't really remember much of it, to be honest with you, but this one, Zoe, is much more time spent with her this time, so that was good. So I do have to say that first before I say it has been very relieving to get that out, and spending a year as the #1 book on Amazon has been for canine nutrition was definitely a pat on the back that I badly deserved. But actually, when you were saying this was your favorite thing, Nick, I actually found a lot of pressure from all the times you were recommending books. You guys are ferocious readers. Audible is brilliant. I listen to it on my walks, but I find with Audible, I have to pause every 5 minutes and go, "My God, that's profound." And I'd have to take a note in my voice recorder, go back to Audible, and Dudley's like, "Come on, get this walk done." So you guys have been ferociously reading. I feel like this year I nearly crashed after that book, and I just couldn't read a whole lot. And so I'm only slowly coming back to all that. So this has been really good for me because it's just kept me kind of stewing over. It's getting me into new topics and giving me a little push to kind of keep going, you know. Otherwise, I probably would have sat back a lot and not done any of that. So it's been good. And now I can feel myself getting the hunger back and wanting to do it. So it's been good for me, RPM, for sure. But yeah, so the daughter bit and the book bit, I think the biggest thing that I learned, I've said this before, is straying exactly onto what Bren just said there, Deep Nutrition. By Catherine Shannon, listening to that on Audible, which took me 3 or 4 months. It's a big book. It took me so long to go through it and take notes and try to think about it in relation to dogs, but it changed me from being vegetarian for the last so many years back to eating meat. So I'm back to eating good quality meat, small bits of it. So that's a big change for me. The family are eating it, the kids are eating it. I've always given little bits to the kids, but for me to be eating, you know, I never lost a taste of it, but it did change me. So that was a big thing to look back on and go, you know, I wasn't feeding myself the building blocks. So I had all these knee operations, never got it fixed. So I've touched on it. So what Bren was saying, she talks about sugar and fats, but she really brings it to life. Very, very scientific, but very, very good. So that book for me was just like the best nutrition book I've ever
amazing
played with. Yeah, for sure.
Conor, have you come across? You can get powdered bone broth.
That's right. I've seen all these. I have, absolutely.
Fantastic for lacing kids' food. You just put a little sprinkle on. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I've been making little ice cubes for them and putting in cool little additions into that. Also, a bit of organ meat is going in there. So I'm making these little para cubes that I recommend for the dogs, and I haven't been giving them to the kids. So now every time they get a shepherd's pie, every time they eat anything, there's a little stock cube in there with all these bits and pieces that they wouldn't normally eat, maybe. So even green powders and stuff starting to go into the kids. It's great. Look, so guys, I think Karen is. But we might as well say it one more time before the end of the year.
Karen is fantastic. Karen Reid, over there.
Yeah, absolutely. Karen Reid is my other great thing that happened this year. She has been helping me out on Dogs First, and hopefully will be coming on more on board in 22. It's just been so helpful. But we sprung this idea of a quiz on her, so she has the questions ready. But just before we said that, I would like to point towards the fact of Patreon and just say, guys, we are on Patreon. So this year has been great. All you guys have been donating. Pretty much every single name on here has been donated, and we really appreciate that. The price of a cup of coffee or a beer is what keeps this going, keeps the show on the road. Otherwise, the time invested is just not possible. So it's nice to look forward to this in 2022. It can only be done with your help. So, guys, we really appreciate your efforts. If you can afford it, there's the link below. Price of a cup of tea or coffee, great. If you can't, don't worry about it. We're going to be here in 22 anyway, bringing you more stuff.
And could I just add in a last little comment just to help all of those guys that were just really worrying about the speed that Conor might read his Audible book in? You can actually decrease it down to 0.5.
I was going to say that.
So you'll have him with a really deep voice.
Yeah.
Protein
sounding like a paused Irishman.
Interesting.
I have to do that. I might go to etiquette classes in 22 to learn to speak slower.
Even elocution might work, but anyway.
Yeah.
No, don't dissuade him from the etiquette. Etiquette would be really useful as well.
Yes, elocution.
Certainly had a little bit to drink. Karen, come on with those questions. We're loving this. We want to see him go.
Round one. Here we go. Karen, round one. Let's get some questions out and just push me straight into the gutter.
Do I need to write something down? I haven't got a pen or paper here.
Oh, God,
you don't
really?
have pen or paper? No hat? What is the story, Nick?
Pen and paper. I never knew about the pen and paper. Can I just remember the answers and give them out?
Write them in your phone. Oh, God. You said there was no dog questions.
Come on, Karen. Okay. My God.
Come on. That is so easy. You can't use that. Are we doing this on WhatsApp, boys?
Okay.
Can we?
No. Sorry, guys. I meant to say, guys. I can see you writing the answers.
They're giving the answers. Yay!
Yeah. I meant to say, guys. No. I'm not crossing out what I wrote. Guys,
did you put West Island White?
I put a Welsh something or other. Guys, you need to
I
keep
put
the
in
answers to
alert
yourself,
chat.
okay? Because a lot of people won't have the answers and they want to score themselves afterwards. So keep the answers to yourself. Write them on a piece of paper. We'll give you 25 seconds to go. Get pen and paper or turn your phone on. And I was going to say on silent, but you're all on
Well,
silent.
we're laughing.
Yeah. So, but keep the answers to yourself. So, Scotty is probably the answer to that first question.
I think so.
Yeah, Welsh
Corgi is
something.
only if you play
Welsh something.
a very posh version of Monopoly.
Maybe the Cardiff version has a Welshie instead of a Scotty. Okay, hang on. Oh my God! Thank God we don't do this all the time.
Second,
Karen, please will you put a number on the question so that everyone can keep up? Because otherwise,
or 1Q2.
These two colleagues of mine struggle to keep up with the best of times. So if you can put a number on, that would be really good.
Caroline says Connor's frozen. Am I frozen? I don't feel frozen.
You are.
No? You are frozen.
You're frozen on mine.
Can you sing it?
Right, Larry, I'll turn off my
I can hear. We can hear you. We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay, Karen. Number 2.
Let it go. Come on, sing "Let It Go." It'll come back.
Let it go.
Here we go.
Am I back?
No, you're still frozen.
Oh,
but it's a very,
Karen.
very good image.
Great.
It's not gurning, so you're fine.
Good.
Yes, it's very.
Come on,
very
Karen.
happy.
What's the next question?
Here we go. What is the name for the phobia of dogs? Bloody hell. What a great question. Thank you, Karen. Karen's been working with me as well, and she's been absolutely fabulous. Debbie Harwood says, "God, I'm crying." I hope that's because you're laughing and not because you're losing the will to live. Debbie Williams.
Am I back? Anybody? Can anybody see me? I feel like a ghost of Christmas present here.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a really beautiful picture.
Am I here? Am I here? What a strange question to be asking. Okay, Grant, I'll give you the fingers.
Tell you what, let me just hide you and then show you back in the stream.
Okay.
Gemma is saying the same. She's having difficulty with her continence as she wraps her pressies because of the antics. You guys.
All right, Cara, question 3 there. Oh, here we go.
Oh, hey.
3. Okay. Number 3, what breed of dog is named after its original purpose of chasing badgers out of holes? A Womble of Wimbledon?
Wombles.
Brady's still frozen.
I'm Googling the answer.
I know.
Ironically enough.
He's hiding behind his frozen screen. He's learned how to get his Mac to freeze.
I'm calling my wife.
My wife.
What for?
What's he going to be doing while he's frozen? Dear. Oh, look, you see? Empty screen. He's been caught.
He's not calling his wife. He's running downstairs to say, what do you call a badger dog?
Of all the times for his internet to unfreeze, it's caught him out.
That's
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Uncle Bulgaria. Go for it.
Uncle Bulgaria. Brent, what are you drinking? What are you drinking?
Oh, question 4. Question 4. 1 second.
Question
what
4?
Dog breed sounds like you're having an awful time at a wildlife
Can you all
park?
see my wife? That's a name.
No, we can all see your empty screen, your empty seat. What's going on?
Turn off the Wi-Fi. Anyone here find it? It's just the Wi-Fi. That's all.
Caroline Bunny Hollis says, has he fallen off his chair? Maybe he has. Maybe he's there.
I'm back.
Talking into the microphone.
Are you back?
Thinking
he's
that
still
he's
frozen.
This is BS.
You've just got an empty chair. It's brilliant. You look back at the recording, mate. It's just an empty chair. It's marvelous.
Anyway, the audio is the most important, I suppose. Boo! This is it's not fair.
What dog sounds like you're having an awful time in a wildlife park? Wow.
Is that a serious question? Did I just miss a serious question?
Yeah, apparently you did.
What dog breed sounds like? Can you see this, Connor?
Oh, I can. Question 4. Yeah. What dog breed sounds like you're having an awful time at a wildlife park?
Wow. What's that? Wow. I don't know. I'm glad they're not all serious questions, Karen. Well done.
Well, I thought
Steve's obviously been watching over your shoulder, so tempering your
What was the answer to that?
your desire to give us really difficult questions.
That is a toughie. I really don't even know what to guess for that.
Oh, come on. Something like Leon.
Brady, you're still not on the screen.
I don't know. I've turned off all the Wi-Fi devices. There's about 6 devices hooked up, so I turned them all off. But sure, what can you do?
Oh, restart. Just rejoin.
Okay, yeah. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay, number 5. What dog breed could be confused with a permanent marker? Ah, gotcha. I am a genius.
Confused.
What a great
with a
question.
permanent
Wow.
marker.
Ooh,
Wow.
think, big boy.
This is. Yeah.
Think. It's lateral. It's not just have you been in dogs for 40 years or not? It's lateral thinking. Karen Reid, very good. Very good. Oop. Guys, don't write it. Don't write it in. Please write it on a piece of paper.
He's back.
Oh, there he is.
I think he's Bad Santa. I think that's what he is.
Mate, you've got about 8.5 minutes to make up. If you can just do a little moonwalk just now.
We're just going to top up whilst you're.
These questions are quite tough. Do you know what these questions? They require lateral thinking. And did anyone ever do the Mensa test? Did anyone ever do the Mensa test? I mean, you guys wouldn't, why would you? But I did, of course. And so
I did it. I did it before
did you need
breakfast.
Something to prove?
Yeah.
Did you
I did it before I did the Times crossword. Yeah.
And I there was 3 of us went in there, and I was the only one that didn't get it. You need to get in 130. And my friends were in the 130s, 2 of the smartest people in the lab, and I think I was a little bit off. But the questions are like, this question doesn't make any sense. This isn't a question. But yeah, so that's what I think of Karen's quiz. Question.
I love my phone. Writing them on a phone, the brilliant thing is autocorrect. It keeps autocorrecting.
Okay, so Karen says end of round 1. That's 5 questions for end of round 1.
Jesus.
Are we gonna mark it now or mark it at the end? I think we should mark it now.
Oh my God, mine's bad.
Maintain the immediacy.
Okay. Don't write answers in comments yet.
Karen, can you put the
who
answers
wrote
in?
that? You can't write that.
What? Debbie Williams says thanks for all the answers.
Okay, guys. So I've scored myself,
Oh.
and it's not good.
Scottish Terrier, yay.
Okay, Karen, Scottish Terrier.
Top.
Yes. 10 out of 10 for that. I'm in Mensa still.
Let's
go, Karen. Are you single finger typing here, Karen?
Be careful.
Cynophobia.
I would have thought canophobia.
Yeah.
I put canophobia. What's cynophobia?
Wow.
Is that an autocorrect? Dachshund, absolutely.
Yeah.
Got Dachshund. Shih Tzu, yes, indeed. It's a Shih Tzu.
Oh God! Why didn't I get that?
Oh, this is not good.
I didn't get that.
This is carnage.
I initiated with Leon Burger because I was thinking, it's a lion and it's a burger.
That's not bad.
It's a pretty poor day,
got Sharpei.
Sharpie. You see, I put Sharpei in, and it corrected it to Sharpie, which is
spelled correctly.
Quite interestingly.
It has to be spelled correctly because I spelled it correctly. Therefore, everyone has to spell it correctly. Although I didn't put a space in, a Sharpei. Okay. I I put 2 answers for question 3, Jack Russell and Adachi. So I want to give myself that, to be honest with you, because I badly need some points here.
What?
So, yeah.
What did you put in at the beginning?
I actually just wrote Shih Tzu.
Jack Russell.
I cheated for Shih Tzu because I didn't know the answer. Hang on, I'll squish that out. This is my scorecard so far. Look at that for shit. That is not good. Jack Russell. Had a sharp egg, so I saw somebody write it. Oh dear God. Round 2, Karen.
Guys, if you want a really good recommendation, okay.
Very good.
This is
very good.
A gold label for a bit of Memoro Italian, a little bit of a Chianti, nice and fruity. Okay, recommendation of the week. Get it in Tesco's. 25% off for 6 bottles because you need 6 bottles, quite frankly.
Lovely. That's a big glass there, Brent. That is a northern glass. That is. Look at that. Hey, you want a glass of wine, do you? That is a pint. Lovely.
It's not a pint. Look, small hands.
It's
I've got small hands.
It's bloody agricultural.
It's only 2 fingers. Look,
Nick, do you want to tell everybody about the wee that you are drinking yourself? You miserable git. What did you spend on it? £4 or £5?
Oh, okay. He went to Esso.
Yes. So I've got this, okay, and it's 2019 Bordeaux. It's called Chateau Vieux Manoir.
Sounds French.
Which
Manure.
sounds really posh.
Manure was that?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Which sounds really posh. Okay, so it sounds really posh. Full stop. But actually, I got it from the local co-op garage on the way back from home. On the way home this evening. And it tastes like it's made by Esso garages.
Yeah, not good. Esso fumes.
It tastes terrible.
Yeah, main thing is you'd be
in fact, this is the 3rd one, and it tastes a lot better.
There you go. You're starting to smile.
What, a 3rd bottle?
I'm on my favorite beers, by the way. These are my favorite ales, Sierra Nevada. They are absolutely delicious. You only have 3 or 4 of them, and your tummy feels a bit full down, but very, very tasty beers from the bottle, not from the can. Right, guys, round 2. Karen. Hit me.
Oh, round 2.
What are we talking? Please, no more dogs. What are we? Please don't be history or art. In fact, pretty much any
history
subject.
or art.
Anything but
biology?
feeding dogs. Feeding dogs. What on page 272?
Which age of man was
line,
between?
Matt's on good at. You know, countdown where they do the numbers. Every single time, lads, and I am not exaggerating. You can put me on camera and record me every single time I'll hit that number. I don't often boast about things, but I bar the letters, terrible little letters, but the numbers I'm strong on. So Matt's round. I wouldn't be in fear of. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. How many rants has Conor had this year?
Ooh, that's brilliant. That's a brilliant question.
Is that genuine? Is that a genuine question?
Karen, how do you define a rant? How do you define a rant?
Red in the face, spit.
No, disregard that.
He hasn't been on every single video, have you? So, and also, but then how many times has he ranted twice within a video?
Yeah.
Also, the question is, gentlemen, is how many rants has Conor had this year? And that's the question master.
So not necessarily on RPM.
You should see me
so
at
this
home
could be
toddler.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jesus, she pushes my buttons. You can hear me. You do speak English, don't you? Yes.
Okay.
No, she says, I speak Irish. Stop it.
Yeah.
Okay, so question 2. What Dapper item of clothing did Nick wear this year? That's more like it. I think my velvet smoking jacket made an appearance.
Did it?
And yeah, as did my.
You're thinking out loud here, Nick. You're thinking out loud.
As did my purple velvet loafers, but you may not have seen them.
Definitely didn't.
Do you remember he used to? Do you remember he used to always wear? Brent, do you remember he used to always
cravat?
God.
It was on my ankle, so you didn't see it.
The green.
Have you not seen his cravats? Have you not seen? I haven't seen
it. No, remember he used to always wear the green sleeveless in everywhere to everything. Velvet smoking jacket. Okay. Question 3: who makes the best vomiting noises? Oh my God.
Oh, Karen.
That's up for
you're
debate.
good.
That's up for debate.
Oh,
I've got a good guess.
I know, because I normally hear it after a good night out.
okay, I think I know that one.
Oh God, we've got the spelling police on. Please, just
relax,
Poor
guys.
Karen.
Drink more. Drink more.
This is a bad
drink more. Stop looking at the spelling. Drink more. You're not drinking enough wine if you're seeing the spelling.
Oh, look at that! How many books were recommended on RPM this year? Karen,
you have put some serious effort. A serious effort.
She would have gone through every single one.
Imagine the torture of watching us every single week.
No, but that would have been 3 days worth of continual watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50
I wouldn't
hours.
wish that on my worst
50
day.
hours. Oh.
Needles
hours.
in my fingernails.
I in my eyes, I would prefer.
Jesus, Karen, this is
how many
is
books?
Nil
how many
points.
Books? How many
Conor
books?
Here.
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get.
Well, some weeks we did 3. Well, no, sorry, 2 of us did 3.
It's beyond. It's beyond reckoning.
Short. Yes. I'm in like Flynn.
Ooh, what happened?
What happened actually?
What happened to Conor Shorts this summer?
Oh yeah,
he took him to the dry cleaners. That's what happened.
Oh, I remember it happening in slow
What?
motion. No.
What happened to Conor Shorts? Oh, was that when you were away, Conor?
Still wrecked. No, it happened down at Greystones Main Street on a lovely sunny evening. I was sitting there with my wife and the kids, and Holly just, I'm not going to tell you, sticks her fork into something and covered me. Very good question. Very, very good stuff, Karen. Fair
very
play.
Pertinent. Very pertinent. I don't know. Okay. Answers. Great questions. Yes. Janet says.
Okay, I think we should go round and say what we said before we actually get the answer.
Right. What's your guess? For question 1?
So for the question 1, Conor, what did you put?
17. It's a bit excessive.
17
maybe.
rants.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, I think that's too many, is it?
Ever?
I put 10.
All year?
10's better. 10's better.
All year?
Yeah, online. On like what that you can see.
No,
No,
RPM.
she didn't say that.
RPM.
Yeah.
I know, like offline. She said, "How many rants did Conor have this year?" And I mean, she'll be privy to a major number off air.
Yeah, so no, she does hear a bit.
So I've just put 1,000.
1,000
because I reckon Conor's ranted probably at least 5-6 times a day.
This year has been
maybe not on air.
It's been a tough year. What about question 2? I just went with Nick's guess now that he spoke about it. Velvet smoking jacket.
Well, no, let's see. What does Karen say?
Oh yeah, okay. Sorry.
How many rants? Come on, we've answered live so that everybody knows our answers.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think she's lining up for. She's lining up for all 5 together. Well, maybe not. No, maybe not. Maybe
she's
have
listening.
interactive. Guys, we're gonna crash
here we go.
45 minutes.
Approximately a million. I think the person with the closest number gets the points, and that's me.
Yeah, you got it. You win.
My answer was approximately a million.
There you go.
I wrote down.
I love the person that went 3 billion.
To Glenda, that is Sierra Nevada beer, which we get over here. The Irish love it, and it's all over the East Coast. I didn't see it on the West Coast, but whatever state is NC, I don't know. What's NC in the States? There's a good table quiz question. NC. CA and Mills, NC, USA.
Oh, come on,
North Carolina.
guys, you've got to say, you're going to run out of rounds otherwise. What was your second answer? What was the classy piece of kit that Nick wore this year?
Yes.
Come on, Conor, what did you put?
I know he does like wearing suspenders, so I just didn't want to say that live on air, but I've had a couple of beers. And I think they're classy. They can be classy. I'll say suspenders, but no, I wrote velvet smoking jacket.
Oh, the suspense.
Yeah.
Nick, go on.
And the answer I don't even know the answer.
I just wrote cravat because I just thought, I could see him in a cravat.
Oh,
anyway.
his bloody jumper with the turtleneck.
Oh,
Yes!
do you reckon it's turtleneck? Oh, he's roll neck. There you go.
He shoots.
Mr. Milk Tray.
He scores.
Yeah.
Oh,
gosh.
did he? Oh,
You
look
threw
at
me off,
him.
Nick. You threw me off. You said smoking jacket, and you knew it wasn't a smoking jacket.
I know
I
it
wrote
wasn't a smoking
smoking
jacket. When did he wear that?
Question
Anyway.
three. Question three has to be Bren related. It has to be because
I have more relation with you weekly than I do with my wife.
yeah, ooh.
Yeah,
yeah.
because
Now's the time to share, Nick.
I see you, and I talk to you on a regular basis every week.
Yeah.
I hope you do more than once a week to your wife. So please.
Talking.
I do.
So question three.
Moving on.
Question three.
Moving on. It's a halter neck. It's a halter neck.
Halter neck.
Right,
Very good.
there we
And Karen Reid.
I
Bren.
think the best vomiting noise I put down is Nick.
I wrote Bren. Look at that for writing. Isn't that beautiful writing? Always capitals because I can no longer write in small letters.
Oh, but we can see his next answer.
But it's actually Brenton. Oh, I'm wrong there.
Oh, I put Nick. There you go. I'm wrong too.
I thought I did the best one.
I got one.
Yeah, I put Nick. I put you, Nick.
Brenton, can you give us an
example?
A vomiting noise. Love it.
Go, Nick. Do you want to see why you're second best?
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. It's a good effort. It's a good effort.
Oh, but I want to hear what third. Come on, Connor. Go on, do it.
That's why I'm not in the running.
There was no thrusting with that one.
I don't have cats. I don't see puking. So Bren, that was a good one. Question 4. I can't remember what the question was.
Question 4.
28.
How many books were recommended?
20.
I put I put 22. I put 20.
I'm on 28. 28. I'm going to be right.
What was the answer? The answer was. Now you can't get it. You see if it was repeats.
41. My God.
Oh wow! Woohoo!
That is unreal. I can't believe you watched all of them. Karen Reid.
How many?
Yeah. Well, Karen absolutely asked for double pay.
She deserves a medal for that.
Yeah.
For looking at this.
I think she'd probably take the double pay instead. I'd say keep your medal.
Yeah.
The 28, by the way, everybody. That's a 2 and an 8.
28.
So therefore,
yeah, he put 28, but he's closest.
I've got the question regarding my pants right as well because they were my pants.
I didn't realize that 41 was that. Wow.
Yeah,
that's going some, isn't it?
I would say one of those books was mine.
Hang on, Karen. Where?
Yeah. So only 40 really.
I can't see it
because we're talking recommendations. It was 41.
I can't see the answer.
Are you using your eyes? Yeah.
It was 41.
Yeah.
Shit. Really?
Yeah. It is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys, we're doing well. We are doing well.
I'm really sorry.
I
should be doing this so that people can actually see.
There we go.
Sorry, guys. If you haven't been following the chat, it's there you go. So, last but not least, Nick, what did you put for what happened to Conor's shorts?
Ketchup.
I put stained with sausage juice.
Ooh, very close. For a vegetarian, that would be strange.
Hey, I didn't say what sort of sausage.
Oh my friend. Jesus, we've all had a few, lads. Let's just get to the end. Let's just get to the end and keep it clean. Mine was I
wasn't meaning that. I was meaning vegetarian sausage. I don't know what you were talking about.
Nice cover.
Nice cover. The crowd is going to go with that in a really big way.
Innuendo.
Yes.
Oil. It was oil from a prawn platter. One from a prawns pill. And Holly stuck her fork in it, and the oil fell all over my lap, stained with oil. Gin, really. It could be gin. Not sure if gin's teens.
Oh, well, gin, really. I mean, honestly.
But gin would
Connor, near gin, can't imagine.
No, it was oil. Yeah. Oil is the correct answer. Very good.
Brilliant.
Did anybody else
get
that?
I said oil out of a sausage. That's sausage juice. There you go.
Did anybody else get that right? Did anyone else out there get that right? Can they remember that when I was showing you the stains on
we
my
know
pants?
that you couldn't get it out of your shorts. That's all.
Yeah.
Did you actually get it out of the shorts in the end?
No, I still wear them. It's grand. It's kind of a look. It's just it's an unfortunate position on the crotch to have that kind of stain, that look. It doesn't look good. So, but I love those shorts so much, and I'm cheap, and I don't buy a lot of clothes, so I love them so much. So I'm wearing them.
Can't you, Conor? If you iron them with greaseproof paper,
Yeah.
it'll
here we
lift
go.
it out.
Yeah.
Heard this
There you go.
already.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
we're not going back
Please,
there.
nobody anymore. Yes, more questions, Karen. More questions.
Yeah,
let's
yes,
overrun.
yes, please.
Let's overrun.
Go on, this is hilarious.
It's great fun.
We love it. I hope you
Thank
guys are
you,
sticking with us,
Karen.
but we love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, these twiglets are lovely. Bloody hell. Oh no, what you call them? They're like pretzels.
What are you doing?
Carbohydrate.
Yeah, with
Carbs.
salt.
What?
Look at the salt on that.
Carbohydrate.
Oh yeah. Because I'm having beers, Brent. I am on it.
Oh well, you should be. This is healthy. This is pycnogenols. It's really, really healthy.
Resveratrol.
Okay.
And all that.
Okay, here we go. Round 3.
What is vanilla flavoring?
Made from? Ooh,
Now, what are we talking? Artificial vanilla flavorings or
artificial? I know the bloody answer. Oh my god!
Come on, Karen. Just make sure that we are on the same page that this is artificial.
Yeah, she is talking about
that. Because otherwise, I could get away with saying vanilla because vanilla pods.
What's it made out of again? It's something very unusual. It is. It's like, honest to God, it's not quite like bear, but it's like koala
artificial
prostate or something. I swear to God, there's something strange.
What?
Yeah, wait till you hear the answer to this. I'm telling you.
I love the way that your internet's frozen again, but on the most entertaining picture ever.
It looks like that's what he's going to look like when he's about 65. I love it. Yeah. Guys, don't put your answers on. Write your answers down for the end. Yeah. Don't put your answers on.
I don't think they're serious about skunk glands.
Skunk glands? No way.
I think they are. I think they are. I think they're deadly serious.
No way.
I haven't got a clue.
Oh.
I haven't got a clue.
Okay.
Beaver. There we go. Bit of beaver. There we go.
Oh.
Oh. Anyway, what is... Oh, come on. I'm going to do this just so that everybody can see the proper questions. What is the ingredient in tonic that is credited with helping prevent malaria? Oh, that's quite an easy one for the medics amongst us.
Oh, I was really proud of myself there.
Were you?
I was.
And you've frozen.
Am I frozen still?
I think, yeah, you are. You probably need to come up and come on again.
Jesus. Bye.
While he's off, quickly, do the third question. Come on, Karen. I'll just put him on like that. There we go. We'll pretend that's Conor.
It looks kind of similar. There's more hair.
Do you like him like that? I think, if we could just...
More hair, slightly bigger ears, better backdrop.
Side by side. Yeah, side by side, I think. Here we go. What is a Rocky Mountain oyster?
Ooh,
Question 3.
Yes. Brilliant.
You're
a Rocky Mountain oyster, Nick, because I know what the answer is.
No,
yes,
you are.
No, you are, Nick. I said it first.
No, you are.
No. I said it first. You are, Nick.
I have one here in my hand.
I think you've got more than
see one. That you are. I've actually had them in Lisbon, in Portugal. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I know what the answer is to this anymore because my answer's a bit rude.
There we go. Okay, question 4. Come on, Karen. Let's go for it. Oh, here we are in the UK.
Okay, for
Great
here we go.
stuff.
Karen, you're a brilliant
that's
quiz master.
unfair. You are, but that's so unfair because there's one man who's got an advantage.
Thanks, Karen. Enjoy your Christmas hamper.
In the UK, his name is Bob and Squeak. And what's his name going? Oh God! Oh, we need to have a. This is known as X in Ireland. And what's it known as in England?
Nick,
Yeah.
here we go.
Karen.
Can I just
Otherwise,
pass you a glass of wine?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Lovely.
Karen Reid, my vegan shite hamper. I wrote on the letter just for what Karen's saying there. I said, I bet you all this vegan shite is gross, but there was a bottle of Prosecco in it, so you'd be pissed while you're eating it. So anyway, it worked for Karen. Right, question 5.
Oh, that's an unfair question.
No,
That really
I have
is
to
an
know what
unfair
Bubble and
question.
Squeak is. I have to know that. I have to be intelligent to know that. So if you're not intelligent to know what mine isn't,
I'm not convinced.
yeah, tough.
Oh, Karen Reid says, my vegan shite hamper.
Yeah, that's what I just tried to tell you. That was my note on it. Enjoy all your vegan shite.
Okay. Main ingredient in Bombay duck. Oh, God, I should know that. And I do know that.
I am tempted to write duck here. I am tempted to
I
write.
do.
No!
The answer is not
I
duck.
do know that.
Well, I'm telling you, if I got Bombay duck and there was no
Well,
duck in it, I'd be
obviously.
sending it back. This is not what I want.
And there's not a whole lot of Bombay in it either.
No?
No.
Bombay
Otherwise,
sapphire.
You go for it. You go for it. You just say duck. Go for duck. Go on.
I've written duck.
Whack.
Wow.
Whackers.
I can't even show it to you. I don't know where the camera is anymore. I'm okay, Ossifer.
Ossifer. He's frozen again. I love it when he freezes like that, Nick.
It's not fair.
It's like,
I don't know. Bombay
think
duck.
I have control.
He never normally
I love
freezes.
that.
It's me who
No,
freezes.
but
I think it's the ghost of
Oh, he's back.
Christmas present
Spirit.
which allows him to freeze at inopportune moments. I think it's fantastic.
Oh, that's delicious.
I haven't a
there
clue.
you go.
My Bombay duck.
I want to go out.
What is
on
it?
town.
Is it cat or guinea pig or something?
No. But anyway, we'll come back to that.
I think that's it. That's it.
That's
for that
5
round.
questions.
Yeah. Round 3.
Oh, go
Question
for it,
1.
Karen.
Bren, what did you write
Question
for
1.
the fake vanilla?
I just put anal gland, but I don't know.
It
If
is
there's a
beaver.
specific
It is
species.
beaver. Was
Is
somebody?
it beaver?
Yeah, it is beaver.
I love the way he says that.
Not saying nothing.
It is.
What about ambergris? That
That was
whale,
from the gut of a whale.
whale puke. Whale
Yeah.
puke.
Yeah,
Is that
that's right.
no?
They don't do that anymore. That's for perfume, making it stick in your skin for longer. They don't do that anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Castor,
Oh,
a chemical compound that mostly comes from a beaver's castor sacs, located between the pelvis and the base of the tail. Ooh.
Oh, God.
I mean, the poor beaver.
There you go.
How much bloody fake vanilla does everybody use? A lot.
Well,
It's interesting.
yeah, and all of those beavers. I mean,
The
who
beavers-
went through all of
beavers are
those
coming
beavers
back.
to-
aren't they?
Yeah, but were they extracted whilst they were alive? Is it milked like you'd milk a cow and you take the stuff out, or is it
Oh,
poor things that have passed away and
I think you just squish it. Squish. and
oh,
vanilla
can't
comes
we
out.
just go for vanilla pods? I mean,
This day and
good
age.
God,
This day and age, surely squeezing, but like that's something you did in the 1700s, surely.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
guys, it's
Yeah.
natural. And
and it might be
gland,
natural.
It's
But
natural. Therefore,
It's best.
stick it in your Victoria sponge.
Very
Surely.
good.
Yeah.
okay,
Who found that
So-
out? Karen Reid said, who'd found that out? It's true. Like, who was the first person to do these things? It's like, oh, that's quite nice. It tastes like vanilla. It's like gross. It's like the first guy that drank out of a
maybe
cow.
they just felt Maybe they just felt that rump of beaver tasted like very vanilla-y.
Yeah,
and then they were trying to work out why that was.
That's more probably that's probably what happened. You lost the bet and you get the ass again. It's like, oh bloody hell! It does taste like vanilla.
Is that like the I'm a celebrity, you've got to eat the anus of
beaver bottom? So question 2. Surely the answer is quinine.
Question 2. Quinine.
Lovely.
Praise
I spelled it wrong, but I'm taking it.
Oh, did you say quinidine?
Something like that.
Quidditch. It's Quidditch.
We could penalise. We could
quinine.
penalise.
Come on.
Yeah, quinine.
Yes, it's quinine. There we
go.
go.
Close to us. Look, give me that. I got close to it. Where is it?
What?
Quinoline.
Quinoline?
Yeah, it's like
quinoline.
gasoline.
What's quinoline?
It's like really strong.
It's
very strong quinine. It's made by Esso. It's like a type of petrol.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, I'm getting a tick for that.
Brilliant. Thanks, Karen. You're a star. Next. Rocky Mountain Oyster. What is a Rocky Mountain Oyster? What did you put, Nick?
Calf testicle.
Correct.
See, I just put testicle.
I just wrote testicle as well. Yeah, I wrote testicle. Bull testicles.
Bull testicles. Now bull is not a calf. So strictly speaking, we either all get it or we're all wrong.
Bull calf. Okay, Brendan, if you can define when a calf becomes a bull, then you get the point.
Wow. So when does a calf become puberty?
No. What day?
Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday, Nick. It's Tuesday. You can all have the point. Yeah, I'm taking a point also.
Market day. That's when it becomes a bull.
Yeah. Saturday night.
Saturday night.
So testicle is the answer. I just like saying it.
BNS. What's the next one? BNS. Karen.
So the next one is, what is the Irish equivalent of English bubble and squeak?
I know.
Do you? Go on.
You guys.
I put Guinness.
I bet I know it.
Well, I'm assuming it's sausage and mash. Sausage and mash.
No.
Do you know? Because bubble and squeak is spinach and potato.
Shit. What the hell is bubble and squeak?
That's what bubble and squeak is. It's like all of your cabbage and your greens
and potato.
Your greens and potato
all together.
So, how about that, Karen? In this part of Ireland, we call bubble and squeak mashed potato. I'm only messing. We don't. Oh, okay. So it is. Yeah.
Cold cannon.
There you go. Okay, fair enough. Oh, toad in the hole. That's what you. Do you know what's toad in the hole?
Toad in the hole. Toad in the hole is sausage on Yorkshire pudding.
Oh, that sounds tasty. I love one of them now. No. Okay, I'm wrong on the Irish question. Bloody hell! And question 5, I know the answer is not duck, so that's a bit.
I can't believe you're wrong on the Irish question. How could you do that?
Oh,
your compatriots. I mean,
the pressure.
So the main ingredient of Bombay duck. What did you put, Nick?
I didn't. I had not a clue.
So I put fish.
Trout.
Because it's
trout.
All right. No. It is a fish. I know that it's dried fish, isn't it? Isn't that right for Bombay duck?
Okay. I don't know. I'm fascinated to know.
What, Conor? What did you put?
A duck. I'm not joking. I put duck there.
A duck. You put a duck.
Yeah.
Oh my word. Okay, you put a duck.
Okay, Karen says a pungent fish from India.
That sounds delicious.
Definitely was fish.
Who orders Bombay duck in a restaurant? Pungent fish. My God.
Wow.
Okay,
Karen, amazing questions.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Did you know this? In Canada. Here we go. Banjo. Toad in the hole is egg in toast hole in Canada. Didn't know that.
Interesting. Yeah, I would say colcannon was what we eat on Halloween night, and it's usually a mashed potato, cabbage.
I give Conor a pass.
and tiny bits of bacon that's left over. So that'll be colcannon. It's kind of bacony mashed potato cabbage. mainly cabbage. It's just a sick way of making kids eat cabbage. But that's the way we ate it. I'm looking at your I'm
it's
looking at
actually
your
just
bubble and
leftovers.
Squeak, and it has a shape. Ours didn't have a shape, except unless sorrow is a shape. Anyway, cool.
I
Sorrow
love it.
is a
I
shape.
love
Sorrow.
it.
SORROW. If you're getting called Cannon, you are
Oh,
crying.
wow.
So I go, no,
Oh.
not called Cannon.
That's fantastic. Sorrow has a shape. That is very philosophical.
There you go.
Okay, Karen, you're doing great.
Yeah.
You are.
Fiona,
Isn't this good?
Fiona,
Guys, just to take a second and just say, isn't this a good format?
It's great
I think
fun.
we should do it every 6 months.
Yeah. Let's get a plane to London.
In the
Plenty of
summer,
wine.
we can have sparkling fizzy wine.
And a barbecue. There we go. Round the barbie.
Barbecue would be good.
You know what? I think
Yeah.
to enhance our getting together, apart from our people in Chicago and South Africa,
Imagine it gets
we
warm in
should
summer.
say, why not come to some place and we'll have a barbecue.
Nick's house.
We'll come
Nick's
together
house.
for the whole weekend.
Your house.
Yeah,
Your house.
Nick's house.
That's not the
Yay, Nick's house it is.
stupid thing you've always said. That is not. That might.
You've got peacocks. It's the kind of place that we could sit around outside, have a
got
barbecue.
peacock.
Peacocks
It's
walking
got a
around.
peacock.
Yeah.
Don't barbecue the peacock.
You've got
That's what we should do.
peacock. Therefore, it's at your place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Karen. Onto round 4, Karen. Here we go.
Oh,
this is
we on round 4?
Yeah, this last round.
We're still going, guys. Tonight you are
Pam
in for a
Thornton
treat.
says
Extra
we
long.
need cabaret. Your moonwalk.
Oh yeah, I do think we should.
Yeah, go on.
I think next year, or that's something we do for summer.
Did you not
Next
do it?
Christmas
Connor.
moonwalk.
Me and Nick
If I
have got
thought you
videos
two
ready.
losers, were doing it, I would have done it. But no way. We could do it for summer. We could put down a forfeit for summer now that we've all had a couple of beers, and we could say we have to learn to moonwalk because none of us can moonwalk. It'd be so funny looking at a bad moonwalk. Oh god, that would be awful having to do that. We should do that, lads.
Moonwalk by in the midsummer's solstice
In a speedo.
moon.
No, definitely not in a speedo.
Speedo.
Definitely not in a speedo.
No, but your forfeit if you're the worst is you've got to do it in a mankini. There you go.
The one you hook up over your shoulders. That'd be great for viewers. Right, round 4, Karen. Here we go. Which country
Round 4.
did eggnog come from? That is surely to God only one country.
Eggs.
The country egg. My God, Nick, you are showing your colours now. Just say what you see, Nick.
I'm going to be on it now. I'm actually going to.
Oh,
put
which
the things
country?
up there
Which
so that-
country did
Yes.
eggnog?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm going to nip down and get one more beer, guys. Back in a sec.
Go on. Run, man. Run. Quick, Karen. Ask the next
Does
question.
that mean I
Guys,
can
out
go
the
and get
room.
another wine?
Yeah, different wine. A better one.
Oh well, God, I
Quick.
hope it's not worse.
Quick. While he's out the room, quickly ask the next question, Karen.
Seriously,
Yeah.
I don't. I feel I'll be letting you down. No.
Yeah, you can. No, you can. Look, she asks the next question, and then you can nip off your wine while you're thinking about it. Here we go.
Okay.
There you go, Nick. That's the next question.
What's the highest
Think about it.
grossing
What's
Christmas
the
movie of all
movie
time?
of all time?
Whoa.
Oh, I think I know that one.
Okay. Is that number 2? Yes.
Yeah. Eggnog was the first one. So who's that?
Okay. Right. I'm gone. I'll be back in 2.
Go on
do
then,
have
quick.
to negotiate 5 apple trees.
Yeah. Great, guys. I hope you're all following this. So that's too far a walk, Nick. I'm sorry. 5 apple trees. He's at least got somewhere to relieve himself on the way out. So Karen, do you want to ask the third question? We're going to give Conor a chance to catch up, but we're going to flash him through these questions super quick. But for everybody else who's watching, so that's the second question. Karen, if you want to pick up the third. Yeah, it's just me and the dog. Okay, we can do this just so that everybody knows. Here we go. For everybody out there, just so you can be ahead of the other boys. 3 Santa's reindeer names beginning with the letter D. Well, we were talking about moonwalks. So that's a... Are you up to speed? You're on question 3, Conor. Question 3. Question... Oh. We're not talking the 7 dwarves. You guys. There you go, Nick. You're in. Right. Okay.
Christmas movie.
Here we go. Here we go. Their boys are back. Oh, he's just putting a log on.
Look at that bust. Yeah, some festive butt cheeks.
Just...
I'd love to warm my face beside your fire, Nick. Very nice. Highest grossing Christmas movie of all time. I think I know that. Oh, I've only got 2 of those reindeer.
Have you?
Yeah, 2.
The 3 Santa's reindeer begin with the letter D. Ooh, okay.
You got a Disney. Disney's one. Disney.
Yeah.
Disney.
Dipso? Is Dipso one?
Dahlia is another.
Dippy.
Dennis.
Dippy.
Dennis is another.
Dudolph.
Denzel is another.
Denzel.
I don't know.
Wasn't he in the highest grossing movie?
That's a good one. That's a good question.
Yeah, he was the best paid of the lot.
Dude.
Brendan, apparently they can't see you. They can only see the dog. Is that right? Rebecca earlier said Nick's ass. Rebecca's had a feel.
Arse. Well, he must have been able to see Nick's arse, so they can't just see the dog. Question 4. Question 4. Snow is falling all around me. Can you finish it?
Yeah. Elaine just listens to Xmas FM. I swear to God, for 30 days. I just want to punch myself in the face every day.
Well, sing it for us, Conor. Come on.
I know them all. Kids singing in the back.
Sing it.
I've got 2 girls. I've got a wife. My dog's a bit of a girl. Oh. What's your favorite Christmas song, lads? Every Irish male is going to say, and female probably, is going to say...
Mariah Carey.
Yes, correct. Mariah Carey. As he puts down his wife. Mariah Carey. It's like something from Monty Python.
Carey.
Okay.
Dipstick.
I'm
You
back.
can't have a dipstick. So, anyway, have you done the Snow is Falling? Can we go on to question 5?
It's there. In the film Elf, what does Buddy say when he answers the phone in his dad's office? That is the greatest film ever. I can't believe Nick hasn't seen that. You're in for an absolute treat.
No, I haven't. No, we're going to do it this Christmas.
Oh, save it. Your kids haven't seen it? What sort of strange upbringing?
What's that, 3? Hang on, I'm just going to catch up.
Oh. Nat King Cole, yeah, that's a good song. Rebs, I like that. That'd be a good guess.
Okay.
Fairy Tale in New York would be the top song over here in Ireland.
Complete the lyrics. Nice fun.
Yeah, it has to be Fairy Tale in New York.
Yes, the Pogues.
Yeah. What a tune. I think Connor's the most sober. Rachel Mack, every time us three meet up, and we meet up maybe a couple of times a year, that is always the answer. Connor is always the most sober. These two usually end up worse than what we're seeing. Rachel Mack was congratulating me for being very competent.
That is always the way. always, Brady, always. Oh, in the film Elf. Okay, which I've not seen. Okay, thanks, Karen.
Yeah, poor Christine.
I will remember that.
I love that bit in Elf when he's sailing off in his little iceberg and the narwhal pops up. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Do you remember that? I love that's my favorite bit of the whole film. Maybe not everybody's. Right, how are we doing on this? Question one.
Brendan, we're doing a serious podcast with this guy. Are you? Yeah. Are we deluded? Are we mad? Are we?
Yeah. Oh, come
What's
on.
happening?
We can cope with him. We can carry him. Don't worry. We can carry him. Don't you worry.
You think we can carry him into 2022?
I think so.
Continue.
I think you should try.
we should indeed.
It'd be a bit impolite to announce that now in front of everybody. Well, I'm not coming there. So what's
we're going to have a meeting at the end of this.
It's going to be a two-person show in 2022.
And then eventually
really
Nick will
and
do.
You've got to guess which two.
Eventually Nick will do a Bren, and it'll just be Raw Pet Medic. And it'll just be Nick again. Nick on Mondays. Yeah. Nick on Tuesdays.
Who started the whole bloody thing?
Bloody me. Another thing.
Right.
So the first question: Where did eggnog come from? That's got to be a Scandinavian country, and I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess Finland.
I went for the USA. I just thought, it was going to be something like it's got to be from the USA.
I think it's a Scandinavian thing, like Santa is. Did you know Santa was originally green and white, and a bit of yellow and brown? And
Saint Nicholas was green and white,
more like an elf.
And Santa was invented by
Coca-Cola. Yeah, isn't that insane?
Yeah, absolutely.
Isn't that
all
nuts?
of this?
Yeah. One, England.
Because of course, we want to advocate Coca-Cola.
The answer is England for eggnog. No way.
Really? Eggs.
Oh, I'm glad you guys are loving the studio setting. This was hard fought for.
Are you in your dungeon that you made under your house?
No, not in a dungeon yet. No, this was Christmas dressed.
Are you in the suit? Yeah. That was in the movie with
Pulp Fiction.
Bruce Willis and the samurai sword.
Bringing out the game.
Kay's dead, baby.
We'll wake him up.
Kay's dead.
Okay, England is the first answer.
Okay, that's absolutely right. That's
the second one is the Christmas.
England. There we go. I'll get the actual answer up. There we are.
And the second one is surely to God, Home Alone. That has to be the answer to that one.
Is it? I put Die Hard.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh,
because that's a Christmas movie. Being voted as a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
So
what?
Is it Home Alone or Die Hard? What do you think, Nick?
Hang on, I've lost my
self.
Number 2. Okay, I've said White Christmas with Bing Crosby because he sold more records than Elvis Presley.
It's not a movie though, is it?
Halfway. No, but he sold more records than Elvis Presley.
But Connor's got it. He's a winner.
Boom.
He's a winner. Home Alone.
Well, I've got no other things written down here, so this isn't looking good from here on. I got 2 of those reindeer.
I've got Dancer.
Yeah, got him.
Which is the obvious one.
Yeah, I got Dasher.
Indeed, that's one.
Fly Away Dasher, Fly Away Dancer. Then there's no other ones. There's Ditson, I think. There's no
Ditson and Blitzen. Yes. Ditson and Blitzen.
Is it Blitzen? It's
Yeah,
Blitzen.
exactly right.
Oh, I
Ditson.
didn't get Ditson.
I didn't write Ditson.
Ditson
I just
and
made it
Blitzen.
up. I was being
No,
funny.
I didn't do. I put Disney or Dude.
Dude.
Oh,
'Cause I
mate,
just
you
couldn't remember.
need to study your classics.
Did you get those
So
three,
much
Nick?
more.
Did you get all three
No,
of those right?
mate, I got Dancer,
Go on.
and that was.
I want to see. I want to see if
That's
it's
Donna.
Donna.
Oh God, sounds like Conor.
Connor and
Oh,
Blitzen.
Ditson. Ditson.
Dasher, Dancer, and Donna. Karen, you are a genius.
Yeah,
Don't let
absolutely.
Steve and the boy say
Bully you
anything
anymore.
else.
And
You
the
are a
boy.
genius. You are a genius.
Yeah. Forget what everyone says.
Oh, it's not Blitzen. Okay.
No,
Not Blitzen, Rebecca.
and
Okay.
it's not Ditson.
I've got you. Okay.
Yeah, we got that. Okay. So next, what does Buddy
Okay.
answer his father's phone as?
No, it wasn't.
the
It was
film
it's
Elf.
question 4 is children playing, having fun.
Oh, yes, it is. Is that right?
Doesn't understand.
Yeah, but what's the subsequent line?
That was it. I just read it out to you.
Well,
Go on.
what?
Now you've got to sing the whole thing. Come on.
No.
Snow
Don't.
around me.
Snowing.
Yeah.
No,
Just
No.
at least say it.
singing in public on that. Snow is falling all around. Children playing, having fun. 'Tis the season for love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Amazing.
There you go.
Oh.
Wow.
That's it for you. That was for you, Nick. Sit back,
Oh,
enjoy. Listen to this on repeat
Did
later.
you
Later.
get those dulcet tones, guys?
I really
don't
like
believe
it. I think, yeah, we're recording this. We're going to actually
yeah. We're going to
blitz
release
out onto a
I will kill you.
onto
Scratch
a
Peter,
new
scratch that
scratchy
in at the
dance
beginning.
tune. Yeah, it'll be good.
Oh, dulcet tones. I love that.
Okay.
No, I got it totally
So,
wrong.
what's the 5? I haven't even got an answer for number 5.
I've written.
What does Buddy answer his father's phone?
I've written
saying?
something I can't read. Look at that. Look at that word.
What?
There's a 5 and a chn.
Hi.
That is hieroglyphic.
Hello.
That is. I'm making. That's your heart rate.
It is my heart rate.
Yeah.
I just did the North Pole. Have you been good?
I've no
I
idea.
haven't got a clue.
No, it was something. It was very funny. I can't remember what it was.
Come on, Karen.
Hang on. What
Give
was
us the
the
line.
question? What was
It
the
was,
question?
what did Buddy answer his father's phone in the office?
I don't even
Here
understand.
we go.
the question.
Here we go. Buddy the
Buddy
Elf.
the Elf.
Buddy
What's your
Elf.
favourite colour?
What's your
That's it,
favorite color? What? I
It
didn't
won't-
even understand that.
Ah,
It won't be funny unless you've seen the film. It's just Buddy the Elf. What's your favourite colour? That is so
oh,
good.
guys.
That's,
You have to see it. It's
Karen,
Time
Will
for
Ferrell's
some
best
more.
movie.
genius, but you're way off track.
Buddy the Elf. What's your
I've
favourite
Newton
colour?
been talking to you. Listen, he wouldn't
Uh,
watch that stuff.
Oh,
So,
Newton would. Yeah, Newton
please.
and Karen are thick as thieves.
No, only that which the mature gentleman would watch.
Do you think
in
Newton's a
future.
mature
Please?
gentleman? Newton is
Indeed,
Karen's dog,
he is.
everybody.
Indeed,
Mm.
he is. He is.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a touch of class on. So, guys, listen, at the end of that round, let's count up all
Rachel
your...
says I have to see the movie. Rebecca, I might.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah.
got to convince me though. Email me and convince me that I've got to see the movie.
count up
Seriously.
your scores, guys, and be honest, okay? And unless you get all 3 reindeers, you don't get anything, I'm assuming.
Can we have negative numbers?
Wow.
My score is bad.
For every wrong answer, you've got to take a -1.
No, lads, I can't because I'm literally not in double figures here. I'm not in double figures. Which will put me in the minuses. I can't be in the minuses. It's not fair. What's your answer here? 7 out of 20. There's been 20 questions, Nick. You got 7 out of 10.
We always used to get measured on 20, on
So
10.
17 out of 20. 7 out of 20. Jesus, Nick, I think I might have done better than you. Now, I'm cheating with
7 out of 20. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. Honesty is the best policy.
Well, I have definitely got 8, Nick. So I could be in second place. This is making me feel amazing. I wrote Jack Russell and Datsy. I don't know if I should get that. I should probably give myself an X for that. Okay, I'm going to be very harsh to myself here.
Unbelievably, Nick, I've only got...
That's between you and your conscience.
Yeah.
I've got 9. I've got 9 out of 20 here, lads.
And I've got 7.
I think I've
only got 7.
Another 2. I think I've got 10.
Dickheads. I got the marker question.
Whatever.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Did you put that
glands because I
illegible?
Because somebody saw it.
Illegible. Did you put the illegible in as a proper answer?
I got the sharp A because somebody told me. I got Bren. I got 28 because I was the closest. Oil and tapas because they were my shorts. I mean, this is very easy for me. 4. Beaver's anal glands because someone told me. That's 5. Quinoline, which I gave myself a point for, which is not actually.
Yeah. Quinoline.
Yeah, bear with me. I said testicle, which is 6. And then I said Home Alone, which is 7. And then Children Playing, Having Fun, which is 8. I'll give myself 8 out of 20. Did anyone get close to 8? Look at that.
There we go. I think there we go.
20.
Look, Karen,
tell me that's the winner.
Officially, she has said Conor wins a free Canex.
No, this is a late amendment. These are my answers to 6 difficult questions. And I think I got
Vet's writing, and it's
completely correct.
Yeah. And it's Vet's writing, so you can't tell.
I've got a question. If you want to see, okay, we're trying to determine who the ultimate loser is. Okay, somewhere between Nick and Bran, the ultimate loser. You write down your answer. If you were to add up, okay, this animal, it would make up the most biomass on the planet. Every single one of these animals, you add them all up. And they make up the most biomass on the planet. What animal is that?
How do you define animal?
Oh, Jesus. How do you define it? I mean, it's like anything that's not a tree.
What?
Anything that's not a plant.
Grasses, then. The grasses. Oh, right. Oh, he's correcting himself now.
Anything. Okay. Anything that's not in the... It's not a fungus. It's not a mold. It's not a mushroom. It's not a plant. It's none of that end of things. It is an actual animal with bloody... eyes and legs
and movement. Yeah.
Yes. It could be anything from to the biggest, whatever.
Okay.
So I don't know. Are you talking genus here, or are you talking specific species?
You see, if I say it, you guys are going to guess it, but it can be from the tiniest to the very biggest. It's not bacteria either. No, insects. The insects. It needs to be specific, Sylvia. So, it might be an insect, but what type of insect? Or if it's a mammal, what type of mammal? I want the name.
See, I would have gone for plankton. I think plankton was a very good shout there.
Okay, land mammal. Land mammal. Yeah,
land mammal.
Oh no, sorry.
So just clarify the question.
Land animal.
Come on, Conor, get your shit together.
Plankton was a great guess. Krill would be a good one too. But land animal, the most biomass on land.
Land mammal.
Land animal. It's a thing that is walking around on terra firma.
Is it walking?
Jesus, yes, it could be a worm. That's an animal. That's an animal.
Well, that's not walking.
That's not walking.
All right, Jesus, transporting itself on land. This is longer than the table quiz. There's only one question.
What is it?
Well, no, you can't just ask me. It's a question. It's not who wants to be millionaire. What's the answer?
Oh, I love you.
Well, this is the ultimate. Guys, this is
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if you're aware. This is for the ultimate loser. This is very serious.
I'm still not sure about that.
Did you hear that?
No.
I just heard something in my ears. All right, what do you have? I was going mad.
I'm still not sure about that, actually, as well.
So, listen, does anybody want to write an answer, or we just end the show? Do you want to hear?
I want a question. I want a question. Find the question.
Garrett's saying, Conor, leave the quiz to me.
Leave the quiz to me. This is a good bloody question. The answer is a type of insect?
Termite.
Well, very good. The answer is termite. Yeah. So most people say elephants, rhinos. You go, well, no, there's none of them on the left. So the answer is actually termites. If you added up all the termites on the planet, they would make up the most biomass on the planet of any other insect. Isn't that interesting? Although I don't know who weighed all the mosquitoes and got the answer.
Yeah.
Get another one.
Scotland. Well, they don't weigh very much, otherwise they wouldn't be able to get up into the air. That's what it is.
We need a smaller scales. Anyway, so guys, any parting thoughts for your year 21 that you want to share with everyone?
Okay, I would suggest what's happening for 2022. Where are we going to go? That's for me is the question.
I haven't really thought about that yet.
I think I am just so looking forward to 2022 because we've got some great interviews lined up. We're going to do some great different things so that Conor gets some more time with his children, and that we're going to do some interviews with some great people to bring to you guys. And actually, I'm really looking forward to that. So rather than just the three of us harping on about food, we've got some real interest with guests from a broader sphere. And we're going to bring that to you, and it will give us an opportunity to comment as you listen. And so, really looking forward to that for 2022. And enjoying what we do.
Yeah, totally.
We are enjoying it. Yeah,
definitely.
Which is the only reason we do it.
Yeah,
Patreon allows the cogs to wheel in the background. So people, if you can contribute to Patreon, then that's really fantastic. $2, $3, $4 quid a month.
Yeah, preferably pounds. Very strong at the moment.
We've got to kick Kibble to the curb.
The back stuff. It's really good. Really good.
I am writing my my kind of end of year whatever my favorite posts and stuff for the year, and my concluding point for this post that I'm writing, which is quite lengthy at this point, which is very unlike me, is that it's quite ironic that when you're in the raw feeding kind of world, you are in a very small percentage, and 98% of the vets on the planet think you're absolutely insane. And yet we know we're right. We know that 10-20% of the UK public is now feeding fresh and raw food because of a very small handful of people that keep on pushing this message. And so while we're at the small percentage, 95% of those vets think they're right, but they're very wrong. They think the science is on their side, but they're completely wrong. We know they are, and the tide is slowly turning. You can feel it now. But I wanted to remind everybody that something else is going on this year, and probably next year too, where there is a very small percentage of people that are giving out about the way science is, and that we shouldn't shun what they're saying, because just because you're in the minority or the majority doesn't make you right. So that's the way my piece is going to be. A little bit controversial, but I am definitely going to end it on that sort of line, because here I am in a minority again over here, and I can't go for a meal, can't go for a pint, I can't go to the gym, I can't do anything. So it's quite ironic that here I am in this tiny percentage again, but lacking the support this time, I have to say. But anyway, that was my serious conclusion. What about you, Nick? What are you looking forward to next year, or what's your parting thought?
It's a good thought. It's a good thought. I think 2022 is a really open opportunity for everybody. I think it's difficult to say what's going to happen in 2022. I'm gonna hold my verdict on what's going to happen in 2022, but I'm gonna say to everybody who's contributed in 2021, I would really want to thank you. And there's been so much input in 2021. I think, you know what? I think I've learned more in 2021 than I did possibly in 5 years at vet school. I think that a lot of information has passed through my mind, and I want to thank everybody for that, and I want to thank Conor, and I want to thank Brendan for that. You know, we're not the only ones. There's some great people out there, and keep thinking, keep associating with people you know, loving people you know, hugging people you know. I think that's the place to be. And I think 2022 is possibly ours to take. We can come together. We can be together, and I really embrace the idea of having some fun together.
Yeah, we need to get back to that. I totally agree with that. It's just a lot of polarization and separateness this year, and a lot of bullshit. And it's just like we just need to kind of get back together again and start having a bit of a laugh. A bit more community stuff is needed, I think. A bit more fun, getting together, having a few more sessions, lads, meeting up a bit more. That was brilliant in the summer. Need a few more of them. So that's what we need more of, not separation. Go the opposite way, lads. Would be I totally agree. Totally agree with you, Nick. So that's cool.
Oh, look, Nick.
Bren, where are you?
Well, I just love that. You should run for PM.
Jesus, Debbie, what are you talking about? Lay off the gin, Debbie. Imagine? We've all had a few.
Yeah, but you know,
Debbie's
he's
lost.
had a few
Debbie,
too many wine
Debbie's
and cheese
obviously
parties.
had more than most.
Yeah, definitely. Debbie is locked.
Oh, do you know guys, what? I think just bringing a level of brevity to the whole education thing, to loving the support that all of the guys out there have given us, and I just, you know, I hope that this continues on. I think 2022, we've obviously hit a vein of what people want to hear for helping support their dog's health and cat's health, and I hope that we can continue to achieve that through 2022, bringing in some other experts from maybe a little bit further afield, and to continue doing the reading, you know, to be forced by these guys to, you know, really push us on the boundaries of what's happening in human nutrition and how we can transport that into canine and feline nutrition, and hopefully bring that to you guys out there. I'm really looking forward to that, and thanks for all of your support, for all of you guys, especially on Patreon. You know, again, thank you so much for all of you guys who've supported us, and love to you all. I hope you have a great season of festivities, happiness and joy. Okay, we wish you all the best, and thank you.
Yeah, good on you. Yeah, absolutely. Cheers, everyone. That was great, and we'll see you in the new year. Can't wait.
See you in the new year. We've got a break next week.
Yeah, we'll be turbocharged and extra large.
The next Tuesday, off we go.